Hello everyone! Today I will be going a little more in depth on how to pace your story. But before we start, I just want to say, if you have any specific writing themed videos you would like to see, please comment them in the comment section below. Now let's talk about pacing your story. Now, there are multiple different ways you can change the pace of your story. The length of your sentences and paragraphs can change the pace of the current scene. The shorter the sentence, the faster the pace of the scene will go. That's why it's good to use shorter sentences while writing fight/action scenes because you want the scene to be fast-paced. If you write with longer sentences, it will drag out the pace of your story. It's good to write with longer sentences when you're writing a slow scene. What's a good example? Maybe you are writing a scene where the protagonist reveals their love for the villain. If you want the scene to drag out, maybe the protagonist feels like time stops. That's when it's good to use longer sentences, when you want the pace of the scene to move slowly. The same thing applies to paragraphs. If you want the scene to be fast-paced, then make the paragraph shorter. And if you want the scene to be slowly paced, then make sure the paragraphs are just a little longer. Now, I did touch base on this in my simple writing advice video, but just in case you didn't watch that one, I'll go over it again quickly. Plot filler. Plot filler can change the pace of the entire story. If you want your story to be fast-paced, then use less plot filler. If you want your story to be more slow-paced, then use some more plot filler. Want to know a little more about plot filler? I went over it more in depth in my simple writing advice video, so go check it out. Tip: you have to be careful when pacing your story because you don't want to speed up or slow down the pace of your story/scene at the wrong time. Because if you change the pace of your story at the wrong time, it could completely change or even ruin the feel of the story. And that is all I have for you today. Sorry, this video is kind of short. But thank you to all who made it this far in the video. I appreciate your support. Until next time.